Hi, I'm Celia Kieft. I created the Empathic Communication Academy. Now, today I'm going to talk about a topic that you think, what has that to do with empathy? Well, it is empathy about yourself, about your body, and how I came up with this subject to ditch the bra or let go of the bra, go braless, is that I was asked by a clothing coach in Holland to talk about my journey in my life, because I talked to her about going without the bra, and wrote it down. She posted it on her Facebook, and I thought, well, it's nice to make a video for my American pals here. Okay. Well, when you're young, you really want to have a bra. You know, you're looking forward to your first one. But soon I thought, what is this thing? And I just threw it out the moment I came from school, and I thought, what is it? We don't even like it. It is unhandy. It is always getting attention of you. It's distracting you just for living freely. So I thought that was pretty weird. And I am 65, so I am in the last tail of the hippie movement. So at that time, it was still very okay to not have a bra on, and especially in Amsterdam and Holland, where you can just be braless in the park and it's still like that, or braless in a swimming pool, which is also awesome, right? So I had the benefit of having those experiences. Now, when I studied, I was in college, and it was a theater college, so we were wild students, and the girls, we just lifted up our t-shirts and said hello to each other. That was really fun. It was a fun time, and nobody ever said anything bad about it. It's amazing, I think, if you can let go of any judgment, how freeing it is. When I became a teacher, voice teacher, and I had my own theater company, even, I only wore a bra when it was really, really cold, because in Holland you bike, so the wind goes through and you shiver, and the breasts shiver. So I put it on just to be warm with them. So all right, I became a mom, and then I bought a bra for breastfeeding, just to help the leaking of the milk, to support that. So that's even though I breastfed both of my boys each 2 years, as soon as I could be without it, I did it. All right. Now, then I came to America, and I discovered here that women even sleep with bras. I'd never heard of such a thing. What is the taboo about your breasts? Why can't they be shown? Why can't you at home at least be free with them? So that was something very interesting to me. Now, also living here in America, having the American food, living in a car instead of biking every day, I gained a lot of weight, and then I bought a bra to what I thought had to be supported. And I get it when people say, well, I could not go braless because my breasts are way too heavy. I can understand, and I cannot walk in your shoes for that. But at home, give them some freedom. Why is it so important to give them some freedom? Now, this clothing coach also had interviewed a lady from the Ayurveda teachings, and she mentioned that this part here is so close to your heart, and if your breasts are pushed up, then it is squeezed in, and your muscles even tight up instead of opening up and being free in that aspect. Also, the lungs are closely under that, and they need to move and breathe. And I also saw a beautiful little video about a lady who talked about the nipples and how the breasts are indeed important instruments to communicate with each other. They move non-stop actually, and it is important to even that the breasts move, that the tissue is moved. And now with bras, and especially with those with wires, even the lymph nodes are squeezed and the blood flow is not healthy there. So that was another point that is really, really important for me, and that I also felt like there's something not correct on having a bra on. Okay. Now after in Las Vegas, because in America we lived in Las Vegas of all places, right, with all the showgirls. We went to Mexico, and in Mexico I realized, wow, the moms, at least those of my age, never had a bra on. They had these smart tops with a double layer that it's no problem, you know, nothing shows, nothing has the attention, only beautiful flowers have the attention. Okay, and that is something that we do when we put a bra on. We push everything up, we get the split here that really draws that sharp attention. And as a woman, I think especially also in business, you don't want the attention there, right? Yes, your breasts may be instruments, but can you just use them as the instrument that they want to be, not in the way that someone else wants them to be. Okay. Of course, I also became soon a speaker, and I gave workshops. So I might choose smart clothing. So I might choose a little top on top of this, so that it is half covered if I need to speak for a lot of people and I have really smooth clothing on. Then it may be handy. And recently I bought for the first time again a little bamboo little top that covers maybe the most of it, so to say, but that's all. And the freeing of it is really most important. So yeah, there are 4 points: the freedom, to feel the freedom, and to feel the freedom that your breasts can be who they are, and their task, to fulfill the task that they have, was always major for me in my life. The other point is, of course, the health issue. The third one is the body of a woman is so beautiful. Now we look at naked bodies of native people, or in Africa, we have no problem seeing women with naked breasts there. Why would you have a problem with seeing that here? So then it brings me to my last topic, which is I'm not an activist or anything for that. I support the movement of freeing the nipple, but I'm not really about that. Even though I think, how come that men's nipples can function the way they need to function, and women nipples are shut off? Even light is very important. Sunlight is very important. Airflow for the breast is very, very important. And from now on, you may look at men's nipples. See under their t-shirt, you can see them. Well, what is that? We never look at them, but we would look at them if they were women nipples, right? So what is the difference there? Check it out with yourself. See what you think about. And if you want some tips, ditch it at least at home and be free there. And if you can, in your backyard, give it a little bit of sunlight and say hello to the environment. Anything that comes to mind, please ask your question and I'll get back to you. I hope to inspire a lot of women and to give the freedom and the empathy for who we are as women. Okay, have a wonderful day.